because they haven't been trained. You know, they haven't been trained in it. I didn't follow the typical dietetic route. And in dietetic school, you really do not learn about what supplements are for and what they do. So they're told, just give people the basics, just like a regular multivitamin. And I've had extensive training in this, and we do extensive research, and we know the companies that have really high quality, companies that have done medical research. I go to a lot of continuing education programs where the top people in the world come and discuss the benefits of supplements based on research. So, and also, the best thing about our supplements is the safety value of them. We will never go with a company where we don't really believe in the safety of the product, and if we find out anything is wrong, we will immediately drop that company. You can't just walk into a drugstore or health food store and say, I have this, this, and this problem, and expect it to be fixed, and take a pill. It's almost like doing it medically. It's the shot in the dark. And that is the other thing that I do that's very different. I've always said I look at your individual needs. We're not one size fits all. So when someone comes in and they compare with a friend who referred them, and, well, why are you taking this and I'm taking this? Because I looked at their individual needs. We say there's a million products out there good for various conditions, but what is the best product for you with your conditions and with your body chemistry? Is the food pyramid. We have become sicker and fatter than at any time in history following the food pyramid. The public doesn't realize it's based on mostly politics and what we have surpluses of, so that we don't have to subsidize farmers, which is why we push wheat and milk. And the FTC has come in and said to the Dairy Council, you cannot make weight loss claims with milk. You lost your lawsuit to prove that you can lose weight with milk. So that, unfortunately, is the worst diet, and yet our government is pushing it. And so we're going to see obesity becoming worse unless we go back to what international nutrition experts believe, which follows very, very closely our circle of health, balancing proteins, carbs, and fats, and 2/3 of our carbs should be from fruits and vegetables, not from grain. Only a small portion should be from grain. Well, thing I'm most proud of, I can't deny that I have, knock on wood, the healthiest children and healthiest grandchildren. And I'm not just talking physically healthy. I'm talking mentally healthy, emotionally healthy. My children and grandchildren have been able, and their spouses, have been able to be the best that they could be because they have the right raw materials. And I have always said, if my family is sick, I feel sick, and I have to do something to fix it. And I am really fortunate that my whole family has embraced this philosophy, and having 2 children in the business also says something about embracing a healthy lifestyle. But why do we all embrace it? Because it helps us feel good. We wouldn't be embracing it if we didn't feel so wonderful doing this. And when any of us fall off the wagon, we don't feel good, so we go back to it. So to me, that is a legacy of health that I'm going to pass down in the generations, and doing it for every client, hoping that their families are as physically, mentally, and emotionally healthy as our family. That's my goal for everyone. If I had my dream situation, and I see it starting to happen now, people wanting to have organic foods, people willing to be paying more for grass-fed because it's helping the environment, people really wanting to help the next generation do better in all areas. I see there is a trend moving in that direction, and I hope that our children and grandchildren can embrace that, but we still are having a huge fight with the medical community because they don't want to let go of meds, or they want all vitamin supplements to be by prescription and to be medications that only can be prescribed by a physician. And so that trend is a negative one, but the public wanting to have cleaner food, healthier food is a very positive step. Well, number one, eat real food, and they certainly can go onto our website and download our natural food shopping list, where they can actually know where to find the real foods and find the brand names. That's the most important thing of all. And the second most important thing, which is another unbelievably inexpensive item that they can download, is to look at our Circle of Health, because it balances your proteins, carbs, and fats, and it gives you recommended portion sizes for adults. That and the real foods would help people at least 60 to 75% and do a dramatic amount to prevent our obesity and our serious escalation of diabetes.
All right, well, this has been very enlightening for everyone, and I can't wait to see what happens when we interview you 25 years from now.
I'll still be kicking, and I'll probably be running around. Thanks a lot, Steve.
We'll sign off.